it's completely washed out up here. I'm gonna have to back up through this. Back, go, 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 go. There you go.
Bump it.
All right, a little bit more driver.
Okay, there you go. There you go, straight down. Straight down.
We are running the Boone Backcountry Byway Trail. Now, I'm running select trails because A, it's raining all weekend, and B, I have a F-150 with me on 35, so a lot of these more difficult obstacles like Walker Creek, you know, the Hamburger Hill climb out of that, we're not going to do. I'd even question it if it was raining out. I'll list down below the trails that we did, and yeah, so I hope you enjoy this one. I got another big trip coming up out west here in another month or so, so stay tuned, hit the like and subscribe for now, and enjoy. All right, good morning. We are day 3, and we spent the night last night on the entrance to Spas Creek, and it thunderstormed hard. Water level did not come up at all, so that's good. But we got soaked. It's about almost 11 o'clock, dang. We took our time getting out this morning. We're probably gonna do a slow and easy today with all the rain. Everything's gonna be a wet, muddy mess. And that's gonna also hinder my recording. If you check out my playlists, I have done a video on Spas Creek once already. But for those of you who have not watched it, Spas Creek is a perfect trail to dip your toes in the water as far as off-roading is concerned. While it is a rated 5 out of 10 difficulty, the climb out of Spas Creek is the hardest part. However, you kind of build your skills up to that actual hard part. You will need a 4-wheel drive vehicle with high clearance. And the mud holes, you don't have to worry about them. Pretty much all of them have a solid bottom. It did start raining pretty hard, so I didn't film much of Pumpkin Holler. The only technical part really of Pumpkin Holler final ledge to get to the top of the trailhead. From there it's pretty much all downhill and easy, but the climb up Pumpkin Holler to the top, that last ledge is the most difficult section. Alright, we just had lunch at the famous Miguel's Pizza place. Kind of a hippie rock climber. We got really good pizza, so let it slide, I guess. Anyway, we're headed to Fixer-Leeko Road. I ran this one time with Steve, and I ran it the opposite way that we're running it today. So Fixer-Leeko is famous for its long water crossings and pretty scenery. It is rated a 3 out of 10 in difficulty, but attempting this trail like we did in the rain makes it quite dangerous, especially with that first obstacle. In the slick clay and mud, it's really bad. If I start sliding, I don't want you to be in the way. You'll see in a minute here, Hector spotting me down the obstacle, but what you don't see is my buddy Justin behind me sliding into a ditch in his F-150, getting high-centered. The water itself can get quite deep during heavy rains, so hindsight, I would have avoided this trail altogether in the rain. Alright, once you get out of the way a little bit, Hector, I don't want to hit you.
Okay, there you go. There you go, straight down. Straight down. Drop in rear. Okay.
With that last section being off-cambered, slippery, and quite a little drop, I was trying to get Hector out of the way, so if I had to, I would hit the throttle and straighten up if I started going sideways. The last thing you want to do is go sideways on that slick off-camber section. Now the rest of Fixer-Leeko is pretty easy. There are some little off-camber fun spots and a lot of long water crossings. Again, all the bottoms to the water crossings are solid, but if it does rain a lot, they can get pretty deep. Fixer-Leeko continues on to Bald Rock Fork Road, which we take east and then finally dump into Hell Creek Road, which is one of my favorites. I think I've done this trail every single time I've come down, and this is also headed east towards the iconic old Fincastle obstacle. Hell Creek Road. A lot of little water puddles, creek crossings, really easy. I mean, throw it in forward load to get up a hill. It's pretty. A lot of rock faces. Reminds me of Windrock. Old Fincastle is the one obstacle that you don't want to miss on the Daniel Boone Byway. It is iconic. Getting down to it, you have to cross the creek. It can be very high when raining. Fortunate for us, the water level was low. We crossed, and then if you take an immediate left down this trail right here, it does lead up Old Walker Creek, which used to be part of the Byway, but still part of the Cat. Long story short, there's a couple of off the grid camping spots up here. So we decided to turn in here for the night and then tackle old Fincastle on the way out in the morning. Now it's just a side by side trail. Yeah, it's completely washed out up here. I'm gonna have to back up through this. I haven't been through this in forever. But yeah, I got video of us coming through here in the tundra back in the day. You can see, I don't know if someone fell, but yeah, this is just gone. You can see railroad timbers in there where they built it up at one point.
I've seen so many videos on how to eat a diesel heater.
So we're on Walker Creek, and this is right before the Fincastle actual obstacle. So you actually cross the creek. That's that deep creek crossing that's way that way. But you turn left like you're going down Walker Creek, and before the actual washout, which is, I'll put pictures or video, it's completely washed out now. I got video of me and Satish going across it. But found a little campsite down here. It's mostly sandy. It's pretty clean. We got a fire pit down here, and it's right on the Walker Creek River. All right, the morning of day 4, we quickly packed up camp and headed back out the way we came, but hung a left to head up the long climb to Old Fincastle, the obstacle itself. When muddy like this, it is slick, so watch your corner coming up it, and then once you get to the top, that's where you stop, get out, and evaluate. All right, when you cut that corner up here, cut it sharp. Get your wheel up on that lip. What? The obstacle itself has changed in the last 2 to 3 years. It used to be a lot higher, and the rock itself was shaped differently, but it appears someone has taken a sledgehammer or some device to break part of it off in the last 2 to 3 years.
scared. Hey,
I'm not
Dad,
that. I'm not that.
I don't want to hear no crying. Okay?
I ain't that scared.
Crawl.
Just crawl. Don't floor it like you did.
All right, start cutting driver. We got to get some rocks there. Back up a little bit. The camera. I got to touch some rocks. Back. Go, 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 go.
Your tire!
Go back a little bit more. You're just on a weird angle. Stop right there. No, you had the rock was.
It was pushing in on your tire with letting air out. So we're moving some rocks around to try and see if we can get my dad up this big rock right here. And because he's a little bit on the low side and he's also a very long wheelbase, so it's going to be kind of hard to get up it. You're letting air out.
He's leaking air. His tire's almost flat. Let's get some air in that tire.
Look at this great view.
Oh, we need to get more up here for the camera view.
You're looking good. You got it. F-150, baby! Woo!
Definitely some transmission blows up.
Bump it. There you go. Bump it. Come on.
Bump it! Driver, driver, driver.
All right, Hector. Front and rear lockers. Let's go. Looking good. All right. Yep, a little bit more driver. All right, driver. Driver. Your other driver. There's the money shot. All right, a little bit more driver. All right, stop. All right, driver. All right, right there. Right there. Yep, right there. Yep, come on. All right, driver. Driver, there's a rock. Yep, stay driver. Get your driver tire up by that tree over there. That's the difference between lockers and 37.
What tire?
All right, hold on, I'm coming. Just crawl it. There you go. Just crawl it. There you go.
My fingers got caught in my handle of my case and it pulled me down with me.
We are all airing up at the top of the Fincastle obstacle. We did get Justin's F-150 on 35s up Fincastle with good spotting. Didn't need a winch. Just had to stack some rocks, and it's wet, so that I think that was, if it was dry, would have been easy. That's what really stinks about this trip, is it rained day 2 and day 3, so I wasn't able to get out and do a lot of recording and drone shots. Kind of bummed about that, but anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment below, and we'll see you on the next one. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you like this type of video, please think about joining my Patreon page for about $4 a month. I'll give you GPS coordinates, patron-only trips with yours truly, and a direct way to message me and talk anything Jeep and overlanding. Thanks again for watching. See you on the next one.